All right, ladies, it is Friday. That means we're going to see our fashion fixes for a second time before I have to order them. And I believe I told you that it was on Sunday. It's actually on Tuesday. So you have until Tuesday night. So I'll remind you again Sunday that if you need to order or want to order any of those fashion fix pieces, we have until Tuesday night to get those orders in. So I hope you've been having a good week. It has been hot, 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 hot here. Hot and steamy. Hi, Juanita. Good to see you. So, feels a lot like a sauna outside, and I don't mean a dry one. I was out at 3:30 this morning doing my delivery route, and it said 68 degrees on the thermometer. But if you were out there, it felt more like 88 degrees. And I was dripping sweat within the first half an hour. Even getting back and forth in the car with the air conditioning, it just was not enough. Hi, Ruth. Glad to see you. Thank you for sharing. Did you get your earrings the other day? I hope you found them. I put them on your little clip that you leave out there. I love that you do that. So it makes it so much easier for me to leave things for you. Hope you and Glenn are doing well. And we all have conventions to look forward to coming up. When is yours, Juanita? I know it's not the same weekend as ours, but when is your convention coming up? We have ours the last weekend in July. I think it's 28th, 29th, and 30th. Just made reservations for the hotel the other day. We're in Winston-Salem this year instead of Raleigh. So we get to be somewhere a little bit different, which is nice. Get to be away from home a little bit. So we get a hotel room, the 4th through 6th. Okay, so you're the following weekend. I think that's pretty much everybody in this area is like one or the other, even if they're going to different places. Hi, Andrea. Good to see you. All right. So we're going to have a second showing of our fashion fixes tonight. Those are our coordinated 4-piece sets. They're all made to go together. So if you have trouble pairing things up, this may be a good way for you to go. You do not have to buy all the pieces. So if you traditionally like to wear just a necklace and earrings that are matching, you can just buy those 2 pieces out of the fashion fix. Or if you just want one of the rings or one of the bracelets to go with something else, you can buy 1 piece, you can buy 2, you can buy 3, or you can buy all 4. And we're ordering those on Tuesday night. So we still have, 4 nights, 3 nights? However you want to count that. So we still have a few nights to get those in. Hi, Mom. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you guys. All right, so we're going to do the fashion fixes. I also have quite a few bracelets out because I dug out my big bin of bracelets that I don't have hanging up. I'd love to say that I don't have enough to do that, but I do. So I had a box and a basket of bracelets that I don't have hanging up on my board, and we're probably not on the website. So we'll be looking at some of those tonight in between the fashion fixes, also some earrings. If you guys are looking for anything in particular, a certain color, a certain type of jewelry, please let me know and I will do my best to pull something out for you. Because I know we're trying to match up clothes right now, a lot of us. So if you have something that you need to match up, let me know and let's see what we can find for you. Always willing to pull out something because I would rather show you 1 piece that you want to see than 5 pieces that you don't, or even 10 pieces that you don't. So saves everybody time and a little aggravation too. You don't have to sit here and watch me all night to not get what you want. All right, so we are going to start off. Right now, I have this set of stretchy bracelets. They are in a pale green color. This is called Pristine Pixie Dust in green, and all these bracelets are included in this set. This is 5, if I counted right, 5 bracelets. Some of them are just silver, so you can mix and match them with other things. And some of them have the green. I call these cloudy beads or milky beads because they have the little streaks of white in them. So it depends on who you watch, what they call these. But I have 1 set of these bracelets, and they are all stretchy, so they're going to fit your wrist. These are called Pristine Pixie Dust. They are in green. They're in that basil green. This is number 1 for tonight. So I kind of like that color. I am not a big fan of green, but that is one of the colors of green that I do actually like. Glenn put it out for us. Oh, okay. Thank you. Tell him thank you. I appreciate him looking out for me like that. I saw you have kitties. Do you have new kitties, or are they the same ones you had before? Daniel just got a new kitty. His other one, his house cat, got outside, and it just kind of never came back. I don't know if it's going to. It's been gone about 3 weeks now. So we got him a new kitten yesterday. She's about, I think they said about 12 weeks old. And her mom was a stray and got hit by a car. But the kittens were already weaned, so this nice couple took them in. There were 5 of them. And so he's got a cute little black kitty. And she's very sweet. He hasn't named her yet, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Hi, Violet. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you guys all sharing. If you know of somebody who would love this jewelry, especially for $5, or is looking for things to complete their convention outfits, I've been doing a lot of that for people lately, trying to match up their outfits. Share it out. Don't be afraid to send my page to somebody or a link to the show or whatever you need to do to get them in here. All right, this one's called Forgotten Treasure in brass. So these kind of look like brass coins, and they have the little brass or topaz color rhinestone in the center. You can see that they're in little groups of 3, and it stretches in between each one of these little groups of 3. So this is also going to expand to fit your wrist. I do have 2 of these. This is actually a lot prettier in person because you can see those rhinestones a little bit better. But Forgotten Treasure in brass is number 2. This is the antiqued brass. And I do have necklaces and earrings in that. So if that's something that you like, we can match it up with something else. Let me put this number up here. It's not going to sit in front of the bracelet. Yeah, they were really cute, Violet. He had some, he had at least one orange one, and there were some gray tabbies. But Caitlin's already got a gray tabby, so we weren't going to go that way. Wanted something a little bit different. So he liked the little black one. He said it amuses him to see her like get in the corner of his room where it's kind of dark and just see these 2 little eyes looking out at him. So he thinks that's the funniest thing in the world. And she is sleeping on his chest because she can hear his heartbeat. This is the first time she's been away from her litter mates as well as her mom. And the couple had them in their house, and they were sleeping with them. So she's taken up residence on Daniel's chest. That's where she's sleeping. And he's eating it up. He loves it. All right. Our first fashion fix set for tonight is going to be the Fiercely Fifth Avenue. This is rhinestones. Let me show you the necklace first. Turn this around. It has the snake chain. Trying to make sure all the rhinestones are going in the same direction. There we go. Snake chain in silver up there. We have the solitaire white rhinestones. The little tiny rhinestones around that teardrop in the middle, those are iridescent rhinestones. So I don't know if you can see them with the lighting on the show, but those are iridescent, so that adds a little dimension to it. And then white rhinestones around that pendant as well. The earrings that come with it are the small white rhinestones. This is the length of the necklace. So sitting down here, the point of it basically reaches mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right above the bust. This is a gorgeous necklace. I'm not sure if this is my favorite because we have the blue, and I really love the blue. The only thing they could do better is to make this in that royal blue. Then I would have to have it. I'm probably going to have this one anyway. I may or may not be addicted. So the upgrade earrings for this set are the same as that pendant that's hanging in the middle of the necklace, as well as one solitaire up here. You can see the little iridescent rhinestones again around that center teardrop cutout. Adds a little hint of color there. This is the length and size. So this is the second piece to this set. Third piece is the bracelet. We have the solitaire rhinestones and then the little circles that are made of the iridescent rhinestones. Let me back that up a little bit so it can focus in better. There we go. This is an adjustable clasp bracelet. So you have an extension. You can adjust it to fit your wrist. So that is the third piece to this set. And the fourth piece is our ring, which is that same shape as the necklace and the earrings. Same iridescent rhinestones right around that cutout. See if I can move that in better. Sometimes the light hits it better than other times. Let's see, where'd my hand go? Here we go. This is what it looks like on a finger. This is the wide stretchy band. So that's what it looks like. So this is our first set. This is Fiercely Fifth Avenue. It is the rhinestone set. Yeah, I thought it would make a really pretty convention or a memorial set. Or if you were going to a dressy party, like say an anniversary party or a wedding, something like that, this would also be gorgeous for that. So a really, really nice set. So Fiercely Fifth Avenue. These are the ones that are going to be ordered on Tuesday night. So you have time until Tuesday night to make up your mind. Hi, Marlo. So this is our rhinestone set. Number 3. All right, hang on. Let me grab the link for this show just in case people are having trouble getting in, because I see not too many are on yet. And usually that means we're having a problem. So we'll grab them a link just in case they're having a hard time finding it or forgot about it. Not that my own mother ever forgets about my show. I would never tell anybody that. I didn't just tell you that. I would never tell my mom. Oh, wait, you watched the replay of the show, didn't you, Mom, the other day? I guess I did tell her. Yeah, I've heard that notifications aren't working, Violet. So I've been trying to let everybody know and put a link out there just in case. Hey, Faye. Gloria Faye. Absolutely. I don't mind coming by at all. So I was down that way anyway. What was I doing today? I don't remember. Oh, I was going to get a stove today. So one of our friends got a new house and it had a gas stove in it, and they were upgrading the stove, and they gave it to us. So I got a new stove. I just had to go pick it up. All right, these earrings are called Tundra Texture in silver. I call this basket weave because that's what it reminds me of, with the little cross pieces. These are in a teardrop shape with the teardrop cutout. I do have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So this is number 4, Tundra Texture in silver. 2 pairs of those available. I keep sitting this board way away from me like I have super long arms, and I don't, so I can never reach it. I guess I think Max is sitting over there. I don't know. He's got the long arms. I don't. So that's not very helpful, is it? All right, next bracelet. I also have a stretchy bracelet here. This is Cosmic Conquest in green. It is kind of an iridescent green rhinestone in the center of these square beads. I'm going to call them beads. They're not beads. They're little pieces. They have a little design on them. So this is what that looks like. One of these left. Cosmic Conquest in green is number 5. Now that one won't go on the hook. It's always something. We have quite a few things tonight, so I'm going to do questions in between every 10, just because bracelets and earrings are faster to show. Noticeably Noir. This is actually the black metal. These little studded beads have dark purple rhinestones in them. So there's little studded beads on this one set. This is a set of 3 bracelets. So those little rhinestones you can see on this round bead, those are a dark purple. There. So just one of these. I have Noticeably Noir in purple, and that is number 6. Number 7, I have a wooden bracelet, just one of these as well. This is called Timber Trendsetter. So we have cube and round beads in that natural colored wood, the light colored wood, separated by little silver spacers. This is also a stretchy bracelet. So we have Timber Trendsetter. They call this white. Obviously not white, but it is the lightest wood that we have. So that is number 7. Number 8. Let's see. What did I have out for number 8? I always have something out, and then I lose half of it before the show's even over. So there is that. You know how it goes. These are antiqued copper flowers, wire flowers with a white rhinestone in the center. These are called Petal Power in copper. We just have one pair of these. So this is the size. Petal Power in the antiqued copper. These are going to be number 8 tonight. Number 9 is a cuff bracelet in a blue moonstone. This is called Let's Get Things Glowing in blue. See that pretty blue? It's like a robin's egg blue. In that moonstone, we have 2 textured strands of silver, call them strands, wrap around into a cuff with rounded ends. These cuffs you can squeeze if you need them to be tighter, or stretch them a little bit if you need them to be looser. So we have Let's Get Things Glowing in blue, and this is number 9. Pretty color of blue. Do they make any ugly shades of blue? I'm just wondering, because I've never really seen one. I have some I like less than others, but I've never seen an ugly shade of blue. Now, there's ugly shades of almost every other color. Almost. But not a blue. So, I'm just curious. Anybody know of an ugly shade of blue? Maybe there's one that I haven't paid attention to. All right, let's see. Oops, I'm pulling my cord. That is not going to be good. If I pull that cord, we're not going very far. Not for you. Yeah, even the gray blue is pretty. I agree. I think so too. All right, we have a lava bead bracelet. Some people like to put essential oils on these. I like to put like lemongrass or citronella on the lava beads to kind of help keep the bugs away from me during the summertime and springtime. This one has marbled beads that are in the black and like a turquoise blue, as well as our plain black lava beads. We have some little antique silver spacers in there. This one is called Prosperity in blue. And this one is going to be number 10 tonight. Prosperity, just one of those. All right, so let's find a question to ask. Let's see, we don't want just numbers. Number 10 to Marlo. All right. You got it, Marlo. I could have used one yesterday. The gnats are out in full force. And always just before a storm, they're really bad. And they were just all over the place. They don't bite, but they're just really super annoying. All right, this one has 4 answers. We are going to take, let's try number 3. Tell me something you avoid when you're sick. Something you avoid when you're sick. Everything. I just like pull the covers over my head and pretend I'm not here for a little while. Food. Yep, that was number 3. Can you believe it was so far down the list? That's the first thing I avoid when I'm sick. Food. Work or school was number 2. People was number 1. Definitely milk. Hi, Esley. Definitely bad smells. That's not on there, though. There's one more answer. Something else that you avoid when you're sick. We've got people, we've got work and school, we've got eating. What other thing might you avoid if you're sick? Especially, we're going to say if it's a stomach virus, your stomach's touchy at all, this is a good thing to avoid. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Not coffee, but it is a drink. At work and school was number 2. Stores. Oh, stores is good. Stores was not on there. I don't want to shoot you down like that, but that's the way it is. Restaurants, not a restaurant. Alcohol, that was the other one. So Robin knows. Yeah, my stomach's feeling touchy at all. Cannot drink alcohol of any kind. Yeah, Juanita got it too. And so did Violet. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just like upsets it worse. Milk is another one, Esley. They tell you to avoid milk if you're sick. And even if it's just a cold virus with milk, because the dairy increases the mucus production, so it'll actually make you more stuffy or runny or congested, whichever end you're leaning toward. Sometimes I'm stuffy and sometimes I'm congested, or sometimes I'm runny. So kind of depends on the day. All right, let's show our next fashion fix. This is the Sunset Sightings fashion fix. I call it the Barbie set because it is Barbie pink and blue. So these are painted frames, and we have the pink and the blue rhinestones, paperclip chain in silver. The earrings are the blue rhinestones as well. This is the length. So sitting down there at the collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here below the collar, still going to be in the upper chest area. So the bottom of it will be right here. The earrings, just a tiny bit curved. If you can see that, tiny bit curved back toward the back of your head. These are also the rhinestones in the pink and the blue with those painted pink frames. These are on a fishhook back. And this is the length and size. You can see them kind of curve in my ear or against my ear. So that is our upgrade pair of earrings. Yeah, it could be the Allison set too. Definitely an Allison thing. Blue and pink stretchy bracelet. Rhinestones with silver spacers. So stretchy bracelet is our piece number 3. And piece number 4 is a blue rhinestone ring in that pink frame. This has the wide stretchy band on it. Let's see. I keep losing this hand. It like wanders around my desk. I was going to say migrates, but I think it just wanders. Am I going to get any smaller ones? They don't make this in a smaller one. So no. This is the size of the ring. So this is our Sunset Sightings fashion fix in the pink and the blue, our Barbie set. This one is going to be number 11. Number 11. And we're ordering these Tuesday night. So for anybody that has come in, Tuesday night is the cutoff. I said Sunday. I had evidently looked at the calendar wrong. Sunday is not the 4th. Tuesday is the 4th. I don't know why I don't know this. All right. Next pair of earrings. We have a small pair of earrings with the hematite rhinestones down in the bottom. So this is a teardrop shape. Oh, smaller necklaces in general. I get smaller ones in all the time. So I get a mixture of things. This is the length and size. So a smaller teardrop. Just one pair of these. These are Raindrop Radiance in silver. So one pair of those. Next bracelet is a navy blue. This one is called Don't Forget. What does that say? Don't forget your toga. Okay, don't forget your toga. So these are square and oval beads. Faceted beads in that navy blue color. This is also stretchy. So it'll be able to fit your wrist. Just one of these available. Don't forget your toga. I guess you need the toga to go with the navy blue bracelet. I'm not sure on the reasoning for that, but maybe somebody can clue me in if you know about that. Let's see. What is next? These are really pretty in the shiny copper. I had them in the silver. I also have them in shiny copper now. So I think the silver ones are sold out. These are shiny copper. These are called Metal Physical Mood in a shiny copper. I call these the dress earrings because they kind of look like a fancy party dress. So crimped closed right here. This is a post earring. Our post is right up here just above that gathered section. This is going to be backwards on me, so you would normally wear these with the larger flat edge against your face. But this is what it looks like. I have 2 pairs of these. So this is Metal Physical Mood in shiny copper, number 14, and we have 2 of those. Next up is a hinged bracelet. I have one of these. This is called Bombshell Squad in silver. So little chain links, and then you can see we have the hematite rhinestones on the center link, hinged on the side. So very easy to put on by yourself. The back is 2 bands of silver. So we have one of these. Bombshell Squad in silver is number 15. If you like that hematite, that's a really pretty choice. All right. Let's see. What else got lost on my desk? I'm always missing something. This one I have 2 of. This is called Glaze Craze in blue. So these are cube beads. You can see why they call it Glaze Craze, because they're glazed beads. 2 of them in that varied brown. And the rest of them are in that blue. It's almost like a slate blue color. Maybe a Wedgwood. This is a stretchy bracelet. So we have all these little ceramic cube beads that are glazed. We have 2 of these. So Glaze Craze in blue, number 16. And that is from our urban line. So that can be either for a guy or a girl, however they like. Hi, Terry. And because it's stretchy, it'll fit either or both. They could share it. Isn't that great? You can share it with your husband. All right, this next one is called Ultra Urban in white. This is a white leather bracelet, kind of a strappy leather. And then in the middle, we have silver with white rhinestones. That little pattern. This is a snap closure bracelet with 2 settings. So you can pick the one that fits your wrist the best. Ultra Urban in white. We have 2 of these. Number 17. All right. Number 18. This is our next fashion fix. Number 18. This is Glimpses of Malibu. So this one, number 17 of Marlo. You got it, Marlo. Don't let the boys share that one with you, though, okay? Just saying. You could have shared 16, but not 17. I'm kidding. They probably won't want it anyway. All right. These are iridescent dewy beads. The main colors are blue and green that show up in this, so it kind of depends on what you have it up next to. We're doing questions every 10 for this show, Robin. But thank you for reminding me. Rhinestones in between them, and also rhinestone halos around the outside of these beads. Aren't these pretty? The earrings are the little white rhinestones. So this is the length. Sitting right up here, kind of at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here. It's still going to be in the upper chest. Not quite to the middle, but a nice upper chest length. These little pieces are about the size, maybe just slightly larger than a dime. Not quite to nickel size, but slightly larger than a dime. The upgrade earrings, if you wanted upgraded earrings, We call these the snowflakes, right, Violet? They look like snowflakes with that same dewy bead in the center and then one above it as well. So we have white rhinestones in this. This is the length and size. So this is our number 2 piece for this set. Number 3 is a stretchy bracelet. So we also have those beads. They're surrounded by little white rhinestones in silver frames, and they'll stretch to fit your wrist. So this is piece number 3 for this set. Don't forget, you can order these pieces separately. You do not have to buy all 4 pieces. I'm able to order them separately as well as in sets, so I can do it either way. This is the ring. This is the dewy beads, and then there's a little halo of white rhinestones around the center. So there's our snowflake again. This is what it looks like on a hand. So this is our Glimpses of Malibu set, the iridescent dewy beads. It is going to be number 18 tonight. If you only want certain pieces, please make sure you let me know which pieces specifically you want to each set so that I can make sure I get your order correct. So this is number 18. Number 19, we have Industrial Influencer in rose gold. It really is Elsa. Got your snowflakes too. Polished discs in a rose gold. This is a stretchy bracelet. This is my last one of these. So we have that rose gold that's a copper and gold mixture, which gives it the pinkish color. This is number 19. Industrial Influencer. And you know, since we've got the rose gold bracelet, I feel like we should have a pair of rose gold earrings as well. Because, I mean, you can't have one without the other. So being that they were polished, we have these polished rose gold hoops. So they're a little bit of an oval hoop. I have 3 pairs of these. This is the length and size. Very nice basic hoop to wear with any of your rose gold pieces. You could use this for an upgrade earring. So 3 pairs of these. Champion Curves in rose gold is number 20. All right, so let's ask a question. Let's see what we have. Go past some of these. See if I can get some older ones. All right, this one is 4 answers. Let's go with number 2. Name an item you associate with the word expensive. An item that you associate with the word expensive. What do you think? Car is number 1, Terry. 53 out of 100. Diamonds. Not specifically, but something related to that diamond. Your house or your mansion. That was number 3. We're looking for number 2. A trip. Ooh, I want an expensive trip. Jewelry. Jewelry was absolutely it. And Juanita, you got that first. Jewelry was number 2. That got 26 points out of 100. Fur coat. Again, they were not that specific. Clothes. That was the other one, Juanita. You must know about clothes. Expensive clothes. Yeah, some of those. I was looking the other day, and you know, you think of Amazon having reasonably priced clothing. Well, now they have, I don't remember what they're calling it, like Amazon Designer or something. And they have dresses on there that are thousands of dollars. And I could not believe it. Because you think of Amazon, usually you go there to get deals. And maybe that's a deal for that dress. But I'm not going to be spending thousands of dollars on a dress from Amazon. It's just not going to happen. So, not sure what they're thinking there. but whatever. All right, this one is a sliding knot bracelet. It's multiple pieces to it. This one is called Wonderfully Wanderer in blue. So we have the blue crackle stone. We have some silver circular beads. They're almost like donut beads, but they're not really rounded off on the edges like a donut. And then we have the natural wood. We also have some brown leather pieces, strands, and then some strands of like a twisted rope. So this one has all those strands, multi-strand bracelet like this. One sliding knot closure. This is called Wonderfully Wanderer in blue. We just have one of these. This one is number 21. I agree. You're disappointed in the prices, Juanita. It seems like if it's anything that has any quality, the prices have gone way up. And if it's a reasonably priced piece of clothing, it's probably something that was produced in another country that, number one, the size is not going to be correct on. Number two, it's going to be made of a cheap fabric. And it may be cheaply put together as well. So you have to watch those. They're sneaking in more and more of that kind of stuff, like bargain basement type of stuff. And some of it is all right. Others of it is not. So you have to watch them. All right, next up we have Boulevard Stroll in a shiny copper. So these have copper beads. This is a light purple. It looks gray to me, but it is actually a light lavender, very light lavender amethyst bead. And then we have the blue crackle stone in a pear shape at the bottom. So this is actually a hoop at the top. This is the length and size. So we have 3 pairs of these. This is Boulevard Stroll, and it is number 22. Number 23. This is my favorite color. This is my blue. This is Magnificent Musings. I even think just the earrings are cool on this one. But this is the necklace. It looks like a wheel. We have a white rhinestone in the center, and then fanning out from that are different shades of blue and those rectangular rhinestones. And then in the side of the chain on one side, this is like an ombre. So it starts light and goes down to darker blue. So we have those rhinestones included in the chain, and this is the large gauge chain. So the earrings, white rhinestones with this. This is a little bit more like an edgy or industrial type of look. That pendant is right in the center of the chest, maybe even just a tiny bit lower than that. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here at the top of the bust. So I know you can't even tell that's blue. Let's see. There we go. Turn it a little bit so the light is not glaring right directly on it. I always need to turn that. There we go. The earrings. These look like a little ladder to me, with each one of these being the rungs. Look at all those different colors of blue. So if you have something blue, chances are you are going to be able to match it with these pair of earrings, because we have so many colors of blue, shades of blue in here. Each one of these is a slightly different color. This is the length and size. So these are my ladder earrings in blue on a fishhook back. This is piece number 2 to this set. Piece number 3 is the bracelet. This time we've got the ladder standing up, going right through the center. This is a cuff bracelet, the shiny polished silver. So this is piece number 3. And piece number 4. So you can put this row of blue on the top or on the bottom. So we have the large white rhinestone, and then we have the row of blue rhinestones, either underneath it or over top of it, however you flip it around. This is the size. So this is piece number 4 to our Magnificent Musings collection this month. And it is going to be number 23. the tag just came off of that one. I have the hardest time keeping the tags on these cuff bracelets. They do not want to stay. You need to come up with a different way to do that. Yes, the fabric doesn't breathe at all. So our blue set, this is Magnificent Musings. This is number 23 for tonight. All right, let's see. Number 24. This is called Textile Takeover in red. I'm going to pull this out just a little bit further. So you can see this is like a textile or a woven bracelet. Those red diamonds in the center, wrapped with the dark brown leather straps. This is the sliding knot in the back again, so you have a lot of room to play with, a lot of adjustment that you can use in this. So this would make a nice casual piece or everyday type of piece. We just have one of these. This is Textile Takeover. It is in red, and it is number 24. Number 25. This one is antiqued copper. This is a cuff bracelet. This is called Laurel Groves in copper. I have 3 of these, so you can see this is the laurel leaves. Number 24 to Marlo. Oh, thank you, Violet. This was a gift from Paparazzi. It actually says Paparazzi in the center. I have another one that says Grandma in the center. Or Glamma, I think. That is not a gift from Paparazzi that they did sell. This is the laurel leaves, you know, like the little laurel crown. So we have 3 of these. Open cuff on the back. But again, you can squeeze it or stretch it if you need to adjust the size. So this one is number 25. That one is going to roll right off. Of that hook. 25 for Marlo. Marlo, you in a bracelet mood today? All right, Radiant Chimes in silver. So we have forward-facing hoops in silver with the little chime things hanging off the bottom. This is the length and size. Look how shiny they are. And they're going to dance, too, when you move your head. So we just have 1 pair of these. These are Radiant Chimes in silver, number 26. Let's see. What else do we have today? I was trying to look and see if there's anything that I missed that I really wanted to show. There's so much cute stuff, you know. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. So at least we've got that. Number 27. This is in brown leather. This is called Whimsically Winging It. This is in a dark brown, so this is like an espresso brown. There's that feather pattern. This has the snap closures. So we have 2 different snap closures. You can pick the one that fits your wrist the best. Again, this could go for either male or female. This is part of our urban collection, which is unisex. So Whimsically Winging It, I have 2 of. It is number 27. I wish you could see down into my boxes here. So many things. Number 28. This is called Scattered Starlight in silver. I call it the bubble bracelet because it looks like bubbles to me. Doesn't it look like bubbles? So we have silver, and then they're alternating with the white rhinestone. That one's a favorite go-to bracelet. Yeah, that's a nice one for that. So this is also stretchy, stretches in between each one of these little sections. So there's 2 sets of silver to every 1 of rhinestone. So not too blingy, just enough to give it a little sparkle. This one's called Scattered Starlight in silver, number 28. Number 29 is going to be our last fashion fix. This one is the Simply Santa Fe set. This has been pretty popular this month because people love the beads that are in this, or in and the stones. This one is the necklace. So I'm going to try to get that up close. Look at the variation in color. We have the brown and the beige marbling in this bluish green stone in a teardrop shape. We have 2 of those. And then these rusty brown colored beads. So this is a Y-shaped necklace. We come down to a V, and then it has the little tassel. The earrings, that same stone. This is the length. So our V is sitting just below mid-chest. So mid-chest would be about right here. This is where our V ends. And the tassel sits down over the bust right here. With our 2-inch extension, you're actually going to get it down here into the very upper abdomen. So right below your bust. The bracelet is so cute. Look at this. So little loops of chain with the teardrops in the stone and the silver. And then those same rusty colored beads hanging from a silver bangle. So that is our piece number 2. Our piece number 3, these are post earrings. So we have that little teardrop again. And then we have the little silver teardrops like we see in the necklace. And the little dangly things off the bottom. Don't you love my technical terms? Dangly things. That's what we're calling them. This is the length and size. So these are the upgrade earrings for this set. And then the ring. Isn't this cute? Little flower ring. 2 of the petals look like leaves, look like silver leaves. There we go. And then the other 3 petals are that same stone that you see in the necklace in the teardrop shape. So this is the 4th piece to our Simply Santa Fe set. This is going to be number 29. And again, these are going to be ordered Tuesday night. I'm going to keep saying that. Maybe I'll remember too. Tuesday night, these will be ordered. And then since I'm ordering them Tuesday night, I don't know if they'll be quite in Friday, maybe Monday. So possibly the following week. All right, one last bracelet for tonight. So this will be our last piece for the night. This is also in shiny copper. This is called Thai Terrariums. So little flowery pattern in cutouts between these little, I guess we're going to call them bands or plates in shiny copper. So it's going to stretch in between each one, which is going to give you extra room in case you need it for your wrist. So this one is Thai Terrariums. It's our last one of these. Also our last piece for the night. So this is number 30. Number 30 in the shiny copper. All right. So we'll be back Sunday night at 7. We'll have necklaces Sunday night because we're done showing the fashion fixes now. So we'll have necklaces on Sunday night as well as some earrings. We'll pull those out now that I've got some of my bracelets shown. So we'll have that taken care of. Let's see. There are a few invoices that are still out. So if you feel like you should have gotten one and you don't see it in your email, let me know so that I can resend it or give you a link so that you can go in and pay it. Because I can't ship your stuff until they're paid. So just letting you know that that is out there. There are just a couple. And I don't remember whose they are, but there's a couple. And if you can't pay them right now, that's fine. Just get with me and let me know about when you expect to so that I don't keep resending you the invoices thinking that you haven't seen it. All right. So on Sunday, we'll announce our weekly winner as well as seeing those necklaces and earrings. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope it's not as hot as it is here. I'm hoping that we're going to get some rain and it's going to cool off a little bit, but it looks like next week's going to be ugly too. So we'll see. All right. So see you all later. Thank you for coming out to support us, and good night.